Now a little free flow. For a slew of stars, this season could be called Remaking reality. I speak of Meghan Markle, Alec Baldwin, and Gavin Newsom. Each have launched what amounts to a fantastical reality show meant to remake, retool, or redeem their tarnished images. For all three, unless they sit down with Joe Rogan, I don't see how this changes anyone's impression of any of them. Meghan Markle is rightly or wrongly seen as someone who manipulated the weakest link among the British royals and basically broke the chain. She claimed the royals were racist, and now she's desperately trying to lay claim to the title she claims to hate and never earned. Meghan now says Sussex is her last name. It kind of fits. Every time the public sees her, they go, wow, that's Sussex. Thank goodness she's not the Duchess of Cambridge. She'd be calling herself Chancellor of the University. Markle has repeatedly tried to rebrand herself as a podcaster, a filmmaker. Now she wants to be an icier version of Martha Stewart. She has a new Netflix show called With Love, Meghan, where she cooks, entertains, and lays it on thick. I'd prefer the show be called With Pretense, Meghan. Do any of us believe she's spending her days frosting cakes and making cookies with edible flowers for her royal kids? Come on. She should lean into her true superpower, slandering the in-laws. Then we might watch. She could call it Without Apologies, Meghan. I might tune in. Then there's Alec Baldwin. After years of losing his temper with strangers and family and shooting a member of his own film crew, Baldwin now wants you to believe he's just a kindly dad like you and me. His new show, The Baldwins, features he and his wife running between New York and the Hamptons and New York with their nannies, 7 kids, and 8 pets. After watching one episode of this train wreck, I wanted to call Child Protective Services and PETA. The forced family hijinks feel so entitled and removed from reality. This is like Michael Myers trying to convince you that he's really just a shy masquerader. The Baldwin show is, pardon the pun, a misfire. I don't care if you have 100 kids and your wife speaks every dialect in Central America and can make all the food to match. Nobody is confusing Alec Baldwin with Father Knows Best. Listening to this familial fraudulence, one thing is clear. Father can't shoot straight, especially with his audience. Then there's California Governor Gavin Newsom. If you were the governor of a state that has just endured fires that consumed a landmass twice the size of Manhattan, what would you be doing? Why, starting a podcast called This is Gavin Newsom. But is it really? This is a political restoration project where Newsom is recruiting people from across the aisle, like Charlie Kirk and Steve Bannon, to try to make him look more moderate by proximity. But I guess it's better than his first title. This is the only way to salvage my reputation before I run for president with Gavin Newsom. The governor promised to end homelessness in his state, but like taxes, regulations, and soot, it all seems to be increasing there. No one is buying this, especially the people of California, who know exactly who this Gavin Newsom is. Look, I'm all for redemption, but these three need to learn that redemption begins not with a reality show, but with true contrition for your public mistakes. Maybe all three of them could collab on that show, Begging Forgiveness with Gavin, Alec, and Markle. It would be a hit, but I doubt it would ever get off the ground. Which of them would shut up long enough for the others to talk? And at least 2 of them would have to wear Kevlar.